Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am very happy in this special day to be. I am very happy and proud to be here. Proud, you know why? Because this is more than a wedding. This here is 10 years ago. We had this, and now 10 years after 10 years, we're here now again to confirm what you have said 10 years ago. It means that the future, I mean, you made the past or present 10 years ago, you make it a future. And today is the future to confirm who you are and what you've been doing and how blessed you've been by the Lord. Dear friends, we gather here today on this special day to be witnesses and sharing the renewal of power between Mr. Eric here and Mrs. Susan here, who had decided to be one love again 10 years ago of marriage alliance after 10 years ago living together. Mr. Eric and Mrs. Susan, when you first joined your heart and hands in marriage 10 years ago, you did not know where life would bring you here now. You promised to love each other, honor, and cherish one another for a lifetime. Now, after 10 years, when you promise, sure, life brought you a wonderful blessing in life. And difficult challenge over the years, we raised two beautiful children, Anna and Daniel. Today, we are celebrating your aluminium wedding anniversary. And we're very happy for that. It's important to remember that marriage is an institution. It is an honorable status which originates in the solemn contract between a man and a woman who, on their own free will, wish to marry with intention of love, honor, and care for each one another. The difference between a legal wedding and the moral vow, for me, this is more legal. Because when you come to be here, you come here with the intention of real love. Because for the first time, you come to see what happened. But now you came to see, to confirm what you really are planning to do for the life. Mr. Eric, I'm going to ask you a question for the second time. A very important question. Mr. Eric, do you accept again Mrs. Susan to be your intimate wife? Do you promise again to love her, honor her, take care of her, protect her in the good time, the bad time, the poverty, richness, the sickness, the health?
Without a doubt.
Okay. Okay, now, this is a very important moment. Because Mr. Eric, he has something to say to his wife.
First of all, I have to thank those of you that showed up. I mean, it's been a journey. 10 years is a long time for folks to kind of just be with us. I mean, those of you that know us, it's been a crazy ride. But at the same time, we're so grateful for having all of you in our lives. And even those that don't know us, that showed up, this is great. I mean, I think we've had more people here than we did in our first wedding. So thank you for that. But I do want to say this to my wife. You know, this has been an amazing journey for me. We've had ups and downs, peaks and valleys. We've had loss, we've had gain. But that's the journey. You know, that's the beauty of it. I can't wait to see what happens the next 10 years, the next 20 years, and God willing, the next 30 years. So I embrace the future, and I don't see myself doing it without it. Ever. So I love you.
Yeah.
When a man expresses like that to a woman, that comes from the real heart. Because men never usually talk and express like that. But when a man does it, that because really there is really love inside. That's the only way we can do that. Now I have a very important question now for Mrs. Susan. Mrs. Susan, do you accept one more time Mr. Eric to be your legitimate husband? You promise again to love him, to take care of him, to protect him. In the good time, in the bad time, in poverty, in business, in sickness, in her. And I put more, even if he gets on board.
I do.
Now the most important moment for me. So now Miss Susan has something to say to Mr. Eric. I like this part because in this part people express what they feel. And I like it.
Mr. Eric. I want to thank you for the last 10 years. It's been an amazing ride. And like you said, we've had our ups and downs. And we've gone through some great blessings and some losses. And I could not imagine doing this without you. And I just want to thank God that He brought you into my life. And I love you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, honestly, I'm very happy. I don't know why, but I feel very happy. I never have seen so much love coming from a couple like that. Okay. Iberostar Dominicus, we really appreciate that you took this destination, this place to be, to take as a destination for this activity. We're very happy for that, and that's why we want to enjoy this with you, and what we want to meet, and want to be part of this also. In my presence, you have a changed vow and made promise, and I'm sure that in a very close future there will be as a third promise. First, second, and third promise, even fourth. I had the expectation of that, and I'm very sure that because I could see that here, that there will be more promise in the future. Okay. You have opened your heart to one another. You've been sincere. That's yourself what you plan to do. And that's why this day, I could say, and I'm very sure that's more special than the first time you did it. Because now it's a confirmation of what you promised before. It's very beautiful. As Solomon said, I am my beloved and my beloved is mine. Very nice wife from Solomon. Therefore, with the blessing of God, on this day, May 19, 2017, it is my pleasure to pronounce again, husband and wife, you may keep your bride. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't know, this is the part, if there is somebody here, someone here, who would like to say something. I don't know if one of you want to say, express something.